Hey guys, it's Elena. Today I'm going to show you how to make a button thread loop. These are super common and used actually a lot in the things that I make, so I'm going to walk you through step by step. Okay, so to start, you're going to go ahead and take a needle and thread, and I don't know how other people knot their thread, but this is how I've always done mine. I like it, it works well for me. So you're going to knot it just like normal, and then to start, you're going to go ahead and anchor your thread. So pull your needle through and pull it through the same exact spot. Instead, this time you're going to put your needle through so you can create a knot. And it's best to do that at least once or twice. That way you have a really good solid foundation to your loop. You want the bottom of this to be at the bottom of your loop. So basically about where you want the bottom of your button to be. Once you have a good foundation, put your button up and decide where you want the top of your loop to be. So once you've done that, you're going to go in through the side and put your needle down, and you're going to put your needle in through that fabric and pop it out where the anchor or beginning of your loop is. So you can see there, I have my needle, it's within the fabric and then popping out where the loop starts, and then don't pull it through all the way. You're going to kind of put your finger or your thumbnail where your loop is so that it doesn't come all the way through. And at this point you want to decide how wide you want your loop to be. So match it up to your button, make sure that it's the right size, not too big, not too small. And then you're going to do that same thing again. So you basically want 2 loops, and that way you'll have a great foundation for you to start knotting. Pull your thread and make sure it's the same tension to your previous one. And again, at this point, it's always a good idea to put it around your button again, just because after this point, you can't really go back. Once you are satisfied with your loop, you can go ahead and start knotting. So take your needle, come up from the bottom. Before your thread goes all the way through, you're going to take your needle and pull up through the bottom of that loop that you just created and pull it tight. Make sure that you're pulling straight away so that the loop and knot is straight, and then you're going to pull it down to the base of your loop and make sure it's nice and tight and secure. And you're just going to go ahead and do that multiple times and make sure that it's all going the same direction and that you're securing it right next to each other. And just continue doing that until you get all the way through your entire loop. So at this point, I am nearing the end of my loop. I've gone through and done a bunch of different knots, and I am here at the very end. I've gone all the way through. So once you're finished and satisfied with it, you're going to basically just anchor and knot at your fabric at that top of your loop. So just like we did at the beginning, take your needle, pull it through your fabric, and put your needle through that loop and go ahead and pull it tight. And then you can do this several more times just to make sure that it's nice and anchored to your garment. Do a couple more knots just like I am here, and then once you feel like it's all nice and secure, you can go ahead and trim all of your threads. Make sure that nothing is poking out weird, and then make sure it's all nice and straight, and then you can go ahead and put your button through your newly created loop and admire your fantastic and beautiful work. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Check out my channel for other how-to videos and other DIYs.